I haven't filmed for this channel in a very long time. I have a video that I've been trying to be edited for the last month, and to be honest, I was just in a very long reading slump. I've been in a very long everything slump. My mental health has not been there, my physical health has not been there, and every time I wanted to read or thought about reading, my brain was just like, I really don't want to. And everything I tried to read just didn't sound good, or just didn't look good, and I would look at the words on the page and I'm like, I hate everything about this. So happy to say that I'm finally, I think, out of the reading slump a little bit, and I think it helped that Silent Book Club here in Omaha had an event recently, and I have to thank Divergent for helping me out. So I actually did start Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants not that long ago, but it's hidden somewhere in my apartment, so I just kind of stopped reading it. But if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna be getting into that book much either. I'll give it a shot later. I don't think I'm gonna put it in a book swap pile yet, but I just decided to try to start Divergent, and I actually kind of, well, I mean, I'm right here. I'm really liking it. I did what most people probably don't do. I watched the entire movie series before I've even finished this. I wanted to watch a movie. I was in the mood to watch a movie, but nothing really seemed good. Like, even the horror movies that were available on Hulu, I wasn't in a horror movie mood. I know, it's shocking coming from me. I saw that Divergent and the whole entire series was on Hulu, so I just decided to go ahead and watch it, so I could put like faces to names here. And I know a lot of people, had some commentary about the fact that some characters just didn't match the descriptions in the book, like Eric, for example. To be honest, often I don't really care about that stuff. So I drooled after, Theo James, Shailene. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's left me. I'm not sure if I like her as Triss, to be honest. I don't dislike her or hate her. I'm just kind of, I don't know. You know what? I'm getting into it. I'm not through the book as fast as I typically would be. To be fair, I'm working on other endeavors. I'm moving this weekend, so my brain just hasn't quite been there. But I'm on chapter 29, so that's page 375, and I'm essentially almost done with this. And I don't know if I'm gonna pick up Insurgent and Allegiant. Wait, what are their titles? Insurgent and then Allegiance. I can't remember. I know that there was supposed to be a fourth movie, but the third one did so bad. I'm going to talk about the movies on my main channel. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up right after this, but at the same time, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go check it out from the library, since I'm already on a roll with this, so why not? I'm almost done with my library hold list. I haven't had a book available in quite some time. There's like 3 left or 6 left still on hold, but they're not going to be available for quite some time. And I have so many books to get through on my physical bookshelves, but I also have ACOTAR that needs to be read. And I remember I wanted to read the ACOTAR series in May. No, I wanted to read it in April, and it just didn't happen because all the library books that I had on hold were becoming available. And then this month I just haven't been in the mood, and now we're almost in June. But somehow that hasn't stopped me from buying books. I told myself I wasn't gonna buy any, but then my friend and I went out like just around the town because she is visiting from Atlanta, and so I wanted to show her around, and we ended up going to used bookstores. And I don't have that haul with me because I'm in a hotel right now as a little staycation for stuff. But I did go to Half Price Books a couple days ago, and then I picked up Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey. I still have other Tessa Bailey books I haven't read. They're on my shelf. But I was reading some of the sex scenes on here, and I was just like, this is gonna be so cringe, I feel like. But for some reason, I am so intrigued by it. Like, I'm looking at one right now, and I should read this book for my OnlyFans, because that's the thing I'm trying to do now, is do like bedtime stories and just reading raunchy TikTok stuff on OnlyFans, or just raunchy books that are very popular on TikTok. And this got me. Love Redesigned is also in the plan. This will be easier because I've already read through it. Also, did I tell you I'm published in a book? Hannah Witten's Doing It. Let's Talk About Sex. I'm published on page 128. This came out years ago. Yeah, this was published in 2017. I started writing for this in 2016, I want to say. I found this at Goodwill yesterday or Sunday. I have an art copy or something, I don't remember, but it's back in North Carolina, so I never brought it with me. But then I saw this and I was like, wait a second, I'm published in this, so I wanted to buy it. It was $1, so maybe I'll reread this again sometime. I'm 32 years old, about to be 33 in a month, in July. Little young adult series Divergent got me out of my reading slump, and I think I'm gonna continue with the series, or I might move on to Hunger Games since I have the whole trilogy. I don't like the prequel, sorry, I hate the prequel. So maybe we'll work on those two series. I just need something, I don't want to call this lighthearted, but just light in writing because it is a YA, it's a young adult novel. And it's just something I don't really have to take as seriously when reading. I mean, the topic is a dystopian. It's not a battle royale. The Hunger Games is more battle royale dystopia. But this, I don't know the point of this video. I just want to get a video up here. And I wonder, has anybody else been in a reading slump? Like, I don't even really want to read raunchy romances all that much because I'm sad and heartbroken in my life right now, and reading something like this, it's like I need it because there's a fix in me that needs to be taken care of, but at the same time, it makes me depressed to read it. I don't know. Anyhow, yeah, I just wanted to come on here. I don't know if this video is gonna go up before the video that I already had planned to have up a long time ago that's barely been started in editing, but so who else has been in a reading slump? And if you finally started getting out of it, what was the book that helped you? Let me know down in the comments. But hey, for more book commentary, if you would like, I have a Patreon page, and hopefully we can get back to talking about books on there now that I'm out of the reading slump and I can get back to working on this channel too. I have so many things to do now, so many creative things to do now, and my mind cannot keep up with it all. But hopefully once I moved into my actual 1-bedroom apartment, we're gonna make a cozy living room space that has a couch. Not quite like this, but you know, it'll be cozy. And yeah, so if you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Very much appreciate it, and I will see you later. Bye.